April 1st, 2025. Cory Booker has been speaking on the floor of the Senate for 15 hours, filibustering. Millions are planning to protest on April 5th, hands off day. When you're playing on the energy game board, the first step in preparing for the game is claiming your energy signature. Without a signature, you have no identity. You can be used for anything and nothing. So working in energy, you learn the laws that govern that immense field. Now, you could correlate that field of energy to air or breath. It is unseen by your physical senses, and yet you could not exist were it to disappear. In our lives today, this field is contaminated, meaning it has vibrations of all kinds of good, as well as the toxic radiating from war, from death, from disease. You see, consider that if you want to step into that field and work, you might want to, first of all, have an imaginary hazmat suit. I call it a golden cocoon. And that you learn the laws that are used there. Knowing that, you start by declaring the vibrations that you will radiate into the field just because you're being in a physical body. So your statement is a statement of contribution with commitments to values, to qualities, to morals that you make to yourself. So the statement would be something like this. I am a presence of, name them, strength, unity, respect, love, discernment, as my contribution to a world in which all life forms thrive together in harmony and peace. You may recognize it as an affirmation. We can make it more than an affirmation, but it definitely starts because the law says you speak the word and the word becomes real. So day one today, what is your declaration for your presence? What are you contributing to the field of energy? That's the place to begin, not to jump right in. Hazmat suit important, golden cocoon. And then the other thing to realize that we are in very ups and down times. And that presence of calm, of peace, of respect may be knocked off a little bit. Some people say triggered. And it will happen. What do you do to get yourself back in integrity to your declaration? Well, as soon as you recognize your thoughts or feelings are off your declaration, you stop, you pause, you breathe, and then you ask, I call for all spiritual teachers, teams aligned to my values. So you send out a call, but those aligned to your values, and say, deep six and transform my presence, restore my presence. And you ask for their help to bring you back into alignment. That's your assignment, day one, leading up to April 5th. We got 4 more days. Stay tuned. And encourage others to follow me on Substack or Patreon, because that's where I will be consistently walking with you during 2025. Blessings.